Hey friends, it's David. Welcome to Cross Fitness, helping men and women get in the best spiritual shape of their lives, one workout at a time. So I just want to do a shout out to our first responders in this short thought about God. You know, over the weekend, my 87-year-old father, my wife and I were over at his house, and he suffering from gout in his hands and his feet, his knee, in a debilitating and incapacitated situation. I tried to lift him up, muscle him up from the chair into a wheelchair, and he just cried out in agony and pain, and begged me to put him down. So we ended up having to call 911 for a lift assist. That's a service you can call our first responders. It's a non-emergency. We requested a lift assist. Our firefighters came out, God bless them, and they just are trained for this and moved him from the chair to the bed. And it was such a godsend, such a blessing. And then the next day we went back on a Saturday to visit my father, and he was in a very difficult situation, compromised with his health. So we called 911, and the paramedics came by. And our first responders, God bless them, and they were so kind and compassionate, took his vitals, and he was stable, and we didn't have to take him to the ER after all. But I just wanted to thank God for our first responders. Big shout out to them. We're so fortunate and blessed in our culture and community to have these wonderful men and women serving us in such a fine way. But I wanted to just chat that for a minute, that they didn't come until I called them. And it just reminded me of the scriptures in Jeremiah 33:3. It says, call unto me, and I will answer you and show you great and mighty things that you don't know. It seems like the ball is in our court as far as our relationship with God is concerned. He says, if you seek me, you'll find me when you search for me with all your heart. And draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Revelation 3:20 says, behold, I stand at the door and knock. Jesus talking. If any man would hear my voice and open the door, I will come in and eat with him and he with me. So, let's do that. Let's let prayer, talking to God, crying out to God to come to our rescue, be our first response and not our last resort. And that's just a good thing for us to train ourselves and discipline ourselves to just call on the name of the Lord. Moses was excellent at that. People would come to him with a complaint. He would just fall on his knees and cry out to God, and God would give him the answer. And so may we be good first responders in calling out to God, inviting him into the loop of the situation that we're going through, okay? So that's it for today. I hope that's encouraging to you. Let's praise God for our first responders, and may our first response be to call on the name of the Lord in any and every situation. I'm David, your virtual mentor, reminding you that I'm always for you, never against you. Have a great day.